to CSN Report Stuff It!
Yay.
The Let's Try series.
Today we have Mike and Jen, my girlfriend and my other girlfriend.
Yay.
What about me, Nick?
I'm the bottom bitch. Let's make sure of this. I will fight you for that.
You know you're my on the side bitch now. It reaches across all. Okay. We understand that a lot of people are budget conscious nowadays, so we went to Dollar Tree, the nationally recognized chain, and we got some of the most questionable foods we could find. Some of the things you usually look at and say, you know what, I don't need that bad. Things that you might want, but you just don't trust it because you're spending only $1 on it. And we're going to test these out right here and see if they really will either fill you or make you sick.
Nick, why? Have we already gone to the extreme already? We already did the egg thing. Why? Why?
Oh, don't forget the snails.
But the egg was the one that killed everything.
Exactly. Like, how much worse can it be once we've done the egg?
That's not really like a big thing.
And hey, we might actually be able to one-up ourselves. We got some really skanky food here. So now let us begin with our first snack. Okay, first on our list is a little side of breaded popcorn shrimp that are named shrimp poppers. That when we looked at the box, it looks suspiciously like the popper critters from Futurama.
Poplars.
From Omicron.
Can't eat
Garcia.
poplars. No poplars, man.
Poppers are animals too.
They are? When did
I
this
don't
happen?
know. When we bite into them, we'll
You're
find
eating
out.
our babies.
All
You're
right.
eating our babies.
Well, I mean, they look delicious enough right now.
Yeah, I keep in mind these I actually deep fried myself, so they should be okay. I mean, you can't deep fry something wrong. And for $1. Isn't there supposed to be a shrimp in here?
It's cold in the middle.
I don't see any shrimp.
You gotta really wait for that aftertaste.
Wow.
There's no shrimp in here.
Okay, just eat the damn thing.
There's some kind of meaty shit, but it's not.
Like some sort of fried paste. Okay, so these aren't fried shrimp. Go figure. Imagine that.
Jen, what do you think?
They taste alright to me. They just don't taste like shrimp.
I
though.
don't think the
Because
poppers,
they aren't shrimp.
I don't think the poppers were the shrimp. That was a different one. Nick.
No, these were the
No,
poppers. Yeah.
Those are the poppers, yes, but not the shrimp. Thanks.
Why
Those
is-
are the poppers.
Crowd, audience, people.
Shut up, use.
Yeah, so these aren't shrimp. They promote themselves as shrimp, so fortunately there's some sort of breaded, maybe meat flavored process. Maybe like there's little shreds of shrimp in here or something, but
It's not bad.
it's
edible.
consumable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's edible.
So it's not what you wanted, it's not what you expected, but it's edible, so passing grade. Oh.
Now we have lobster egg roll.
Yeah, they have a lot of different egg rolls over there. But when you go to Dollar Tree and you see anything with lobster in it, be afraid. Be very afraid.
I want to look at your face first.
Tastes like an egg roll. But a mushy one.
Still don't... Huh?
I actually like these.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I still don't see any lobster in it.
No.
I mean, again, aftertaste. I mean,
It's a lobster tasting-ish. It's mostly carrot.
Like imitation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lobster flavored.
Mm-hmm.
But
Again, edible.
Yeah.
Not something I would say, ugh, no.
It's all right for what it is. I mean.
Right, on the side of, a Chinese food dish, it would be alright.
Okay. Like, we
Like
can
a
consume
homemade.
them all the way through. Like, this is something I could definitely get again.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you could get it with your own homemade Chinese food.
Yeah, like, I never expected that much lobster, but like maybe something visible. Looks like pork in here.
Mm-hmm. Like a regular egg roll.
Okay, so next is the steak sirloin that costs about $1, and well,
Yeah, that should pretty much tell you everything there. When you have a sirloin steak for $1, you probably don't have a good quality cut of meat. And after these things were thawed and I was putting them in to cook, wow, they did not look consumable.
they still don't look consumable.
But nevertheless, we are still going to try. Ladies and gentlemen,
You know what this looks like? This looks like the bottom of your shoe if it was scraped off and deep fried.
about what it is.
Burger.
And it's cold, so it cooked a little while ago.
There's like no taste to it.
Needs barbecue sauce. Bad.
It means like, you know what, just for the sake of argument,
Salt?
That is some grizzly ass meat.
yeah, maybe. Anyone?
I've had my fill of this.
Alright, let's try this again.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Does the salt help?
not really, no.
Oh dear.
Tastes like it literally tastes like the exact same thing, only salty.
So if we use those like steak and potatoes.
I'm trying to think of some place or some application in gastrology where, because there's a place for just about anything. You can even use chicken wing fingertips somewhere in food. This,
I guess if you wanted to add it to a protein pack, you really needed to.
You know, when
Yeah.
I think of something that tastes like $1, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
like, doesn't even really taste like meat.
It's way better.
It tastes a little bit like paper.
You know, I remember a scene from The Fly. Where Jeff Goldblum transported the piece of steak to the other side. That's what I think. That's what I think. What this tastes like.
Ooh,
Synthetic.
fake meat.
Yeah, this is like what you think that, you know, that fake meat that they grow in labs out of proteins and shit. This is what you think that stuff would taste like.
This isn't school lunches, isn't it?
I think that.
I think it's cool. Lunch would taste a whole lot better.
No, it doesn't.
See, you say that, but then you
Need
taste
more
this.
soda.
No, but they use that in school lunches.
Well, maybe they do something better. I don't know.
Okay, I'm done with my share. You guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is totally no.
I never thought that I could disapprove of steak of any sort. Wow. My ass was proved wrong really quickly. Okay, well, next round. Okay, our next menu item is what is this?
Veggie burger.
Veggie burger, a vegan veggie burger, which
Is it vegan or is it just veggie?
it's never vegan. You know that. It's never vegan.
You can dream. You can
dream.
dream.
Okay, let's see what we got in this. It's got carrots and peas, and it's very promising.
It costs only $1.
So,
I have
you
a
can get
personal
good
confession.
veggies for $1.
I have a personal confession. I've actually had this before.
Okay, we're writing that out.
Not with you. It was with Janelle. But it tastes really good.
It's burnt.
Well, normally.
I like that. It tastes burnt.
It's spicy.
Yeah, it is. But
All right.
It's mushy on the inside.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Just like a pot pie almost.
It's not too bad.
Mm.
I mean, it could be worse.
Yes, it could be very worse.
I'm glad I chose to eat it like this, and not on like a burger bun, because I would get pretty pissed off.
Yeah, this isn't a good.
Yeah, it's not very. It's too mushy.
No.
Compared to the synth burger, the synth meat that I had not that long ago, this is actually a 5-star meal at this point.
Sith Burger, do they make those? I don't know. Do they, Alex? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not loving this. Sorry.
No, I don't want it.
Off the fork.
I don't mind. Like again, this is actually 10 times better than the damn steak.
No, it's better.
Better than the steak. Yes.
But that's not a high bar.
Our next one is from the great and aspiring comedian, the most hilarious of all time,
Larry the Cable Guy.
Yes!
Get her done!
That guy.
For those of you who don't know, a few years ago, Bill Engvall, Jeff Foxworthy got together with a couple other friends of theirs, Ron White, and the least talented member, Larry the Cable Guy. If you would like to know what Larry the Cable Guy is like without having to watch any of his material, imagine Donald, the comedian version of Donald Trump. That's him, essentially, in a nutshell, except a little less sophisticated. And his whole gimmick and spiel is, I'm just a stupid redneck, and I'm a real good old boy.
Nick, see, the one thing you're forgetting is that, like, Donald Trump is unintentionally funny. Larry the Cable Guy is, like, he's kind of funny that for that one time, and then it's like, okay, now you can stop.
Then the joke runs its course. But, as for Larry the Cable Guy, a few years ago, after Jeff Foxworthy's show Blue Collar TV got canceled, Ron White really dodged a bullet choosing not to go on that show. He decided that he was going to market himself because he was incredibly popular with the dirt crowd. So they just started slapping him on all kinds of things, and eventually he got to microwave TV dinners, and they had quite a few out there. And this is the last of the generation. You have Larry the Cable Guy's Biscuits and Gravy because redneck.
Because Larry the Cable Guy.
Redneck. There.
There for you out there. He's also Mater from Cowers.
Yeah, so we have here the surviving heir of the Larry the Cable Guy food fortune. So let's dig into his Biscuits and Gravy.
Get her done.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have to use the knife. There's no way to
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's
See, these biscuits, they're,
hard.
I guess you could say they're biscuits, but they're frozen biscuits, and they're not particularly big, and just sort of, they come with gravy already, so.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that
No.
doesn't
No.
taste good.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ugh. That tastes like shrimp.
Yeah, it's got this weird
It's got a
fishy
shrimp taste.
semen.
It tastes like glue.
And it
What
looks
you
like
say
it
when
too.
you say that?
What? That just tastes like semen?
Yes.
It looks,
Please
no,
don't.
it looks like semen. It tastes like glue.
Yeah.
The
Still,
biscuit is,
I mean, the biscuit is like,
Chewy.
it's just a biscuit.
It's very chewy though.
it's kind of like it was overcooked, frozen, and then microwaved, which is exactly what happened to it.
And well, I mean, if Larry the Cable Guy would cook, well, I think he would cook something like this and say, "Get it done."
Yeah, I don't know if he tried.
What's the
I
matter?
didn't.
Don't you like my food?
Yeah, I don't know if he was trying to like market it as true, good old fashioned Southern cooking, but just imagine this. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, Larry the Cable Guy actually had an amazing recipe for biscuits and gravy, which he may very well have. Do you honestly think that when they convert that into a recipe to be marketed and sold, that being prepared for mass production and everything they would have to put into it so that it could be preserved for freezing, and then going through the microwave, that anything resembling that would come out. This thing was dead on arrival.
I'm kind of wondering, has there been any commercials of these products of his?
I've never
There
seen
probably has. You can probably find one on YouTube.
Because I feel like, because now he's a spokesperson for like one of those like medicine that you take when you have like diarrhea or whatever. So it's like, okay, well, after you have one of the Larry guys,
He does heartburn meds. I know that.
Probably.
and I think it's also for diarrhea too or whatever. But otherwise, after you have some of this, you can also have one of his medicine. There we go.
Yeah, this is definitely something you need to take an antacid with.
And you got another bite of that?
Don't do it, please.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, I've had some bad biscuits and gravy.
This kicks them.
Well, I mean, it's biscuit. I don't know.
I expected more at least out of the gravy because meat juicing, drippings, and juices, and
Nick.
flour.
You're going to expect something from Larry the Cable Guy.
No, I just shuddered to figure out how you could fuck it up. I'm like, congratulations.
It's from Larry the Cable
The
Guy.
guy that makes lasagna, paper on top of poo, and then paper on top of poo.
I'm not familiar with that joke, and I'm very glad I didn't before this.
Sorry.
Otherwise, I might have dreaded this a lot more than I did already. Okay, so next meal.
So up next, we have country fried steak, which costs also $1. So this is kind of right after we have the Larry the Cable Guy thing, and
Does it bark?
It's not moving. Yeah, this thing's actually much bigger than the other steak was. Like, this had, before it was cooked, about a foot diameter.
It looks vegan.
And I figured, you know what, let's continue this pattern of Southern foods. And I was actually going to put the Larry the Cable Guy leftover gravy on this until I realized it was awful, so...
Okay, that tastes like those patties you get from the bakery.
It doesn't even taste like meat.
It tastes like those rolls that Nick likes from the bakery.
Yeah, this tastes like there's
just
definitely
that.
more bread in here than meat.
Yeah. But it does. It tastes
I
like
think I can see some meat in here, but yeah, this tastes more like and what do you call it? Croquette.
That's it. I couldn't remember the name.
As far as a croquette goes, deep
Tastes
fried,
like
it's
yeah.
crispy. It's pretty good. Like if you're expecting good Southern fried steak.
No. No.
No, but
Croquette.
if you want a big croquette, deep fry one of these
Flat
bad boys, you'll be very happy.
Flat croquette.
well, if anything, this is essentially better than the little steaks themselves.
Yes.
Oh yeah, like
Yes.
I think it's because they went a little easier on the meat itself. Like,
It's more breading than meat.
exactly. Like,
More imitation breading.
So
than
that's
meat.
how you cover shit. Just sprinkle breading.
like the
Cornflakes.
less effort, the better off.
Cornflakes do it wonderful.
Yeah, I can deal with this. This is pretty good.
Yeah, it's alright.
But keep in mind that's deep fried only. Like, I wouldn't recommend baking or microwaving this. Without the crispness, this thing could probably go real south real quickly.
Well, I gotta say, so far I'm totally excited for whatever they come across now. I mean, we have some really winners. We have the biscuits, and we have the steak. What else can we do, Nick? What else?
Well, in all honesty, this was the good stuff. Right now, we're going to get into some of the questionable canned food, and wow. You should fear for us, ladies and gentlemen. You should fear for us. Okay, well, our next dish over here is our very own skinless, boneless pink salmon. And as you can see from our plate, that is not what we got here. Now, granted, there is no bone on this, and I can't see any skin, but it's not pink, and it says wild caught pink salmon. Now,
Nick,
I seriously doubt this was wild caught.
Nick, I understand that like you want us to eat cat food, but this is too much, man.
Oh my god, I can't believe you said that. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's not moving, so it's not nearly the worst thing we've had so far.
I do a good cat.
You say that?
Here you go. Here you go, kitten.
Final last words.
Everybody ready?
Smells like tuna.
Tastes like weird tuna.
Yeah.
It does taste like tuna
Oh
there.
god.
It's very strong.
Nick, why you have to say like we have worse things? Why?
Oh god.
It does taste like tuna though. Really strong tuna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't eat a lot of fish.
Not even albacore.
Oh
No.
god, that.
Maybe a little bit like albacore, but not as good.
Yeah, this tastes like tuna.
Uh-huh.
Are you getting that sauce taste thing from the juice?
No, I didn't get that much juice.
Yeah, that stuff is gross.
Oh yeah, he put a lot of it on that part there.
Yeah, I tried not to dish that out. Like this is bad. Like, so not only is it not pink and probably not wild caught, this probably isn't even salmon. Because this tastes like the cheapest tuna I've ever thought could exist.
Better than 59-cent tuna.
This is like the stuff Star-Kissed scrapes off the bottom of their factory floor and then throws out for the cats to eat. But the cats aren't really interested because they're more interested in smelling the real tuna. So they just sort of let it sit there in the dumpster. That's what this smells. This is like, I don't know.
I'm not gonna say it was the worst thing than the egg, but this is a very kind of close second.
Yeah, this is pretty not that great. Like when I looked at the can, I expected like a little couple slivers of like cheap pink fish meat that had been like dyed, but no, this is pretty much chops of tuna. Because
Bad tuna.
I can't see that this is anything else.
This is not edible.
No.
Well, maybe for cats.
You got a cat. We'll give it to him.
That's positive.
Okay. Well, on to our next dish. Next on our list is fancy smoked oysters. Now, very clearly it says on the label fancy. Now, when it comes down to it, if you saw something like that at like Trader Joe's for like $10, little tin of these things, you'd say, hey, smoked oysters. That sounds really good. But when you come across a can of smoked oysters, you know, they have this tendency to sometimes give people all kinds of stomach bugs. You might be a little concerned to find this at Dollar Tree. Like, you might be able to say, okay, it's smoked, it's preserved, maybe it can be cheap enough like this. But then they have to put that fancy on there. Like, you are lying to me somewhere. And how far are you lying to me? We got to be honest. Like, someone's not being 100%. So, I'm just looking at these, and they honestly don't look like oysters at all, but we're gonna find out.
Is anybody smelling that from here?
Yep. Don't worry, it's not just you.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Come on, people.
Man up, goddammit, man up!
Are we ready? 1, 2.
I can't do this, man.
Okay, come on
Game
now.
over.
Not up or shut up. 1, 2, 3.
Oh god,
Oh.
what is that? Oh, god.
It's like moosh. Oh, it's got green stuff in it.
I'm swallowing it.
I am too.
I'm swallowing it. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh.
I'm fighting an invisible boxing match with a cat.
I couldn't do it. I tried.
Why'd I do that?
Why'd I let go of my nose? I had it down. If I had not let go of my
God.
nose. The minute I let go of my nose, I tasted
It's in
it.
my teeth. It's in my freaking teeth. I
Rick,
can't wash
swish.
it away. Help me, Jeebus.
I can't help it. He's totally making me laugh.
No. Ah.
I tried
What
to
he
eat
said.
it. I was close to swallowing it, and then the mic says
Look,
something.
Nick, I did better than you.
I
I,
couldn't do
chewed
it.
it up, and I almost swallowed it, but I let go of my nose, and I couldn't do it.
I eat regular, or I eat oysters whenever I'm like at a buffet that offers them. Like, I'm a big fan of oysters, so when I chew into an oyster, I don't expect it has the consistency
Oh, that's much better than that.
of like a Vienna sausage. It's kind of chewy on the outside, but then you get in like, it's gook.
Oh, I still taste
Yeah,
it.
it's some green pussy stuff. It's not a great taste.
Yeah, it's not just that. Like, it does have like green stuff in it.
That's what made me just kind of just when you say it had green stuff in it, I'm
I'm
like,
gonna take some more of that
I can't.
Larry the Cable Guy stuff just to taste the taste out.
Yeah, that's a good palate cleanser.
Yeah, it works. It works. Try it.
Oh,
I have
wow.
some on my
Oh
plate.
God, no,
Here, you
no,
should-
no.
Larry the
it
Cable
works.
Guy gravy.
It works.
No, what is this?
That's how
It
bad
works.
this is. Like, the thing we were just putting down 20 seconds ago. Like, oh, this is our saving grace here. Oh my
I
God.
will survive. Pass me my cream soda.
Oh my God.
I'll make it through this.
Oh my God. This is an emergency. I'm gonna.
Oh God.
It's so bland. It's just like, don't worry. The flavor's coming.
It's
There's no
exactly,
flavor.
exactly. It totally helps.
Oh, look.
I still taste
God.
it though. I don't know why.
I would still say I think the egg is still the worst thing, but now we have two contenders for now.
No, I don't like your cat. I will not feed this to your cat.
Thank you so much.
No, like, I am not even comfortable feeding this to a cat. This is sub cat food. Like, it goes human
He
food.
could get sick.
dog
He
food,
honestly could
cat
get sick.
food.
He would throw up from this. He would get sick. Yeah, don't feed it to my animal.
I wouldn't even put this in my garden as fertilizer.
Let's
Cow feces does not deserve to be shared with. Ew, it's on your floor.
Ew, gross.
Can we take a bit of a break at the moment?
Yeah, let's take.
Let's take a.
You're gonna use it as floor cleaner for my wooden floor?
No, I'm gonna wipe it off.
Yeah.
Oh God. That was awesome.
messages.
We'll be right back. I need something. I need to. Oh God, I can't believe I did that. I held my